Now we are joined by beauty queen Nancy Igwe, and we will be finding out what she has been up to. Good morning, Nancy.
Good morning.
Or better still, good morning, face of Nigeria.
Good morning.
How does that feel?
It's really, really nice.
It is, yeah?
Yeah.
So tell me, what inspired you to go to contest for Face of Nigeria?
I think being an ambitious person did, because I feel I'm the kind of person that I hate asking people for stuff. I just hate being put in a corner, and I'm not the kind of white-collar job kind of person.
Oh, okay.
So I was looking for something that could really, really, really take me off my feet, that could really give me that empowerment that I actually needed. And I came across the platform, and I was like, okay, here, why not give this a shot? Let's see how it goes.
And voila, was this your first pageant?
Yes, exactly. This is my first, and let's just say God did it.
Okay, so how did your family take it? Because I know some parents have their reservations to their children participating in beauty pageants. How did your parents take it when you indicated your interest?
Okay, honestly speaking, I feel I started the journey without my family.
Without? Okay.
Knowing. But along the line, I had to complain to my mom. I'm like, I'm going for something. She was now really thinking. She was like, hope this is legit and stuff. I was like, yeah, it's cool. I could go for it and stuff. But till now, my dad doesn't know I want Face of Nigeria. Honestly speaking, I feel like I feel like I want to achieve some things with the title before telling him. Because he's this really, really reluctant person when it comes to these things. If he hears I'm like the Face of Nigeria, he can be like, quit it or something, like it's not worth it. But I want to do something that would actually be so visible in his eyes that make him believe it. But my siblings know about it, my mom, few family members, my dad, till now he doesn't know about it.
Okay, so what are your plans? I mean, now you want to impress your dad, so to speak, but what are your plans what plans do you have to achieve with this title?
Okay, I have a pet project which I am cooking up, whereby I feel I should empower kids and women. So I'm still trying to look for a good state whereby I can fix my pets project in. And more to say, I'm a businesswoman, I'm an entrepreneur, and personally my business is booming.
Okay.
We are currently on a phase of rebranding, so I feel if before the middle of this year, for June, July, I should be well equipped to like tell him, okay, Daddy, hi, you're talking to the Face of Nigeria.
Okay, but I mean, I know that pageants usually have just a year span before the new queen comes, and then usually if you do not achieve your project within that period, the focus of the organization moves over to the next queen. So what is the organization doing to get your project? I mean, you say you want to do something for kids and women. So what exactly do you want to do? Education, skill empowerment, skill acquisition? Or
I'm thinking of, for the kids, I'm thinking of education. Some, if I'm really, really equipped by that time, some which I could empower by paying their fees, mostly primary school children.
Okay.
If I can't, a few to get them school materials and things to help in their education, in learning. While the women, I'm thinking of just strictly empowerment. I feel we have lots of women right now on the streets, and to me, it's not giving a good name for the girl child. It's just not giving a good name. You hear things like a girl was raped, because they don't have a skill you're doing. Because an idle man is definitely a devil's workshop. If you're idle, you just start thinking, your mind starts roaming to different things. So I'm looking at empowering a few women, even if not all, but make a bold step, empower a few, and give them something they can be occupied with and use as a major source of income.
So when exactly, what time of year did you win Face of Nigeria?
Oh, that was last year, 2020.
Last year when?
That was November.
November. So the organization hasn't set up its personal pet project that they want you to work on? Because I hear you talk about empower, so definitely I know you're talking about funding.
Yes.
So what plans do they have for you for funding? Because I know you're not expected to generate funds by yourself.
Definitely.
So what plans are you guys taking? Because a problem that we do normally have recurring with pageants is that the Queen has an idea, but then there's no actualization. So what plans have they set in motion?
Oh, they make currently I feel they're making really big moves. Yeah.
Okay.
We are currently on it. We are working towards it, and I feel very soon. I'm looking at the middle of this year. We are looking at the middle of this year because by then we'll be able to put a few calls, do a couple of things, make findings, and we should get that going.
Okay. Now, talking about, we are all here dressed up because we're inspired by Okonjo Iweala. Now, what do you feel you need to do to set a standard for inspiration for younger girls using your platform? Because I know what it is to go into a pageantry. There's always a lot of girls that come out and one person wins. So what have you, in your preparation process for your title before you won, what did you see that, okay, this is what I, Nancy, am going to do, and it's going to set me aside and it's going to make me be memorable as a queen?
Okay, so honestly, first of all, I would say that woman is she's what we call goals for every girl child. I don't see snapping on the gram or anything as goals.
Okay.
She made a huge step. To be the first woman, trust me, that's something every girl child should emulate. Now, personally, before starting the pageantry and before becoming queen, I've always had this vision of trying to make a positive change. Like make a standard change, something that I know that would leave my name trademarked.
Okay, Nancy, we're going to hope that you do achieve that. And for every other young girl out there who is trying to get inspired to go into beauty pageantry and every other industry, the world is there for you to take. We will go on a break. When we come back, we have our musical performance for Wake Up Nigeria. There is so much happening on the show. You do not want to go anywhere. We will be right back.